I need you to just like sit back and take a deep breath, because you are out here doing something that no one in your family has ever done before. No one in your lineage, ancestry, any of that. You are completely a trailblazer in your family. You may identify as like a black sheep while you're out doing these things that no one else has done before. They won't support you, right? The very people that you want to benefit aren't out to support you. They see you doing things that haven't been done before, and it threatens them instead of inspiring them, right? Yeah, 5 of Embers. You may be feeling like there's a lot of conflict in your life right now. This to me can represent outer conflict, but it usually stems from internal. So you've been battling, again, like these ancestral wounds, these ancestral traumas, and you're seeing them play out in your life. So it's like everything that you break, everything that you step forward into, you're seeing like a bit of the pushback from it, whether from like immediate family or distant, whatever, or even just people, society at large. This 8 of Lotuses reverse tells me that you're having trouble letting go and moving on. So that's normal and natural for what it is that you're experiencing, right? When we're breaking like generational curses, when we're doing things that haven't been done before, it's hard to let go, and it can be really hard to move forward, especially in an empowered way when everyone kind of turns their back on you when you're doing something different, right? When you're stepping forward, when you're going into something new, and you have to enter it alone. And that's not an easy thing to do. This is telling you to sit with your grief. There's an aversion to grief in this card when it's in the reverse. It's like, take time to sit with yourself, to sit with what's going on. There's a drowned city here. This is like everything is kind of moved past. I've been getting a lot of flooding imagery and like Noah's Ark, so that can be significant to you. But it's you know, like you got the call to rise, to build your boat so that when the flood happens, you can get out of here. And this is saying like, don't stand around and wait for the flood to come. Get in your boat and get the hell out of here. Especially with this conflict card here, right? You're seeing everyone in conflict, and it's like because we can all feel the energy of change happening here. Yeah, with this 10 of Lotuses reverse, this is telling me that you have a lot of happiness on the other side of this change, where it follows this 8 of Lotuses card. It just requires you to let go. And this may be something that you're struggling with right now, and I'm hearing to release with love. So whatever that means for you, some of you maybe, yeah, where I have the Strength card here, oh, and interesting with the 7 of Lotuses reverse behind it. So a lot of you are really struggling with this letting go, with finding the strength to let go, or you're trying to build up the strength to let go. And I'm hearing like your old ways aren't working. So if you've been able to put your emotions on the back burner before and been like, you know, pretty cutthroat, cut and run type of thing, like that's not working this time. You're like, oh, these ties are a little tighter. These roots go a little bit deeper, and it's harder to just let things go, to just make a clean break of it. So be patient with yourself as you learn to navigate this grieving process, right? Because I find that something that's unique about grief is that every grieving process is different, that everything requires like a different version of you to show up, right? Like no two things are really ever the same, you know, like one happy experience isn't the same as another, right? You're happy for different reasons, just as you're grieving for different reasons. So take the time to grieve this and find whatever strength is inside of you so you can get this right side up, because that is available in your spread, right? Whenever I see these cards that pop out in the spread, it means that it has the potential to turn around in this current energy that you're in, right? Tarot readings are a reading into the current energy, which is one timeline, and there are infinite timelines, right? Then I have this 7 of Lotuses reverse. So it's funny because frog symbolism has been coming up a lot. This is being between two worlds and needing to pick one. I'm getting that you've had a lot of options and you've really had to narrow them down through this grieving process, actually. So you may have had to be doing a lot of releasing work, again, where this is very crucial. The not wanting to release is actually what's putting you in this stagnation energy, and it is the energy of like picking one and finding this strength. This is also saying like ancestors are with you. So again, where I started this reading with you doing a lot of generational curse breaking trauma, like whatever it is that you're doing that your family hasn't done before, you do have people like on the other side that are with you right now, supporting you, even if you're not feeling it in the physical 3D realm. But this is they're going to help you release this so you can ground into the reality that you deserve, into this 10 of Lotuses reality. Yeah, with this 4 of Embers reversed at the back of the deck, this is saying that you may have have some instability in your home life, community, family, friends, what have you, and it's because you're going to a new level. So you're kind of feeling this in-between worlds of, you know, you're not really accepted in the old world anymore, but you're not sure that this new world is ready to accept you, or that you're ready for this new world or deserving of it. So that's kind of the healing work that you need to do right now, is just working on self-love. And I'm hearing like, be gentle with yourself, be gentle with this kind of like self-care, this loving energy. That's really what this year has been teaching all of us, at least what I've seen collectively, is self-love. And that, right, like the process is hard. This has been a hard year. This is a Saturn year, of course. So this is about a lot of, you know, working through the things that you've been avoiding, things that have been sitting subconsciously have been brought to the forefront. And it's, how do you manage this? How do you work through this? How do you love yourself? Through things that are difficult. Ace of Embers, this is divine inspiration. With this reverse, it says that you have, like, this is coming in on the other side of this release. That it's, once you put all 10 toes in your new world, this is going to come in the upright, right? This Two of Trees, yeah, balance. Balance is coming in. Part of what is keeping you in this limbo state is worrying that if you step all the way into this new life, like, the old life goes away, right? But the old life wasn't stable in the first place, but that's your only known comfort zone. So you're like, when that goes away, what's going to happen? You're going to stabilize. You're going to be okay. Yeah, especially with this commander here to confirm it. This is like King of Pentacles energy. This is, you'll actually be standing in your authority. So this is actually like a really good change for you when you find this strength to fully step into this new reality. And again, be easy with yourself. You're actually going to find that you like, I heard command the room. You command a lot of attention. Like, you're able to own the space that you're in, that actually this new reality was very much made for you. Yeah, with this Six of Trees, this is Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity energy, and this is you putting in the work and getting so much back that you then have the ability to give back to others, right? Like, this is a beautiful give and take of, wow, like, I put in so much, I got back so much, and now I can put out so much again, so it can come back to me again. Like, it's really beautiful energy. And then with my infinite paths to finish up this reading, this is like the Sun card in the traditional deck. And again, this is where I always say this is like the million ways to get something done. Where you are having like trouble with this, you may not be seeing the path ahead. That can be part of what's so scary. Know that there are a million ways to get to your end goal, and that you are on the correct path to get to your end goal. And that all of this fear and this grief and anxiety that you're experiencing is temporary, and be kind with yourself and just take it easy through this transition, because you do have a lot of power, stability, reciprocity, abundance, and love in your future. So in the very near future, this is what you've been working towards all year. So if this resonates with you, let me know. If you'd like your own personal reading with me, you can head to the link at the top of my page. They're in my bio, my Etsy shop. And I also have appointments available if you just need someone to talk with. I know a lot of you have been reaching out to me just saying you want to talk. So you can book those in my bio as well. And also check out my Substack while you're there. Thanks, guys.